yes, GC here, and it's Game of Thrones time. So we have our episode 2 down, and I have to say, these videos, I'm gonna try to go for like the settings rather than following characters or the progression of the entire episode, because they jump around a lot. So first off, let's start with King's Landing. You got Sansa Stark, who finally meets the Queen of Thorns, and she is crazy. Like, she knows she's playing the whole Game of Thrones game, and now that Margaery is marrying Joffrey, that she needs to know what's happening, and she's totally upfront and honest with Sansa. And that was a crazy dialogue, just showing like someone's totally in charge, and just like, I'm gonna be in charge. Like she's even crazier than Cersei here. Like, Cersei is just like imposing, but Queen of Thorns is just like, yes, I know what's happening, so do tell me, because I know. Sort of vibe. Anyway, and then you got Margaery and the Joffrey exchange, which was pretty crazy, because this shows the side that we haven't seen of Joffrey, because he's actually maybe interested in Margaery, because with Joffrey and Sansa, it's just like, he's totally like, whatever, like, I'm the king, listen to my voice, sort of thing. But with Margaery, he's showing her the ropes, and maybe he's really actually enjoying the time with her. So that's pretty interesting in terms of like contrast with his like, pretty much his character throughout the first 2 seasons. And then you got a Tyrion Lannister here, awesome as always, with Shay, and just like development between Littlefinger and Sansa, and it's like the things that are happening, because Sansa isn't a bride to be now, or queen to be for Joffrey, that she's like available. So, and it seems like Littlefinger is gonna be like really taking care of her, and it feels like something's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna say any more, but it was pretty interesting to see this like conflict that like Tyrion has with Shay, with like how his father is so imposing, as in like, I do not want to find anybody in your room ever again, sort of thing. And it's like, he will kill her if he finds her, sort of thing. And she is just like, nope, don't care, I want to spend time with you. And that's pretty like crazy. And like, what is she really doing? So in the north, we got Bran, who finally meets up with Jorgen and Mira. And these people are going to be interesting, because I mean, I read the book, so they are going to be interesting, especially for TV viewers, because it's just like, they're really different. Like, they know everything already about Bran, like about his ability to go have these crazy dreams, and he is, what's happening? How do you know these things about me? So they will bring an interesting like foil to like the original group, where they pretty much don't know what's happening. They seem clueless, but Jorgen and Mira seems to know we're here for a reason, so that's cool. So with Robb, nothing really happens, because I mean, he's just trying to like divert his troops to attend a funeral, and it seems like his troops are sort of like, what's happening, king? Like, why are we doing this? So Robb seems to be like, maybe having, could it be a mutiny? Because I mean, like, he married that woman, and things don't seem to be like the way where he's supposed to be doing, and it's just like, whoa, Robb, king? Come on. Then we finally got Arya with her crew, with Gendry and Hop High, and it's just, they meet this crazy group, and it's like, whoa, they are nuts. Like, they know so much. And then that crazy ending when she meets the Hound is just like, whoa! Man, that's just what's gonna happen now, because the Hound totally just identified her, and she is a valuable person in this war now. And then you got Brienne and Jaime. I mean, that's pretty crazy with how they sort of have actually a fight, and then these guys show up, and it's just like, oh man, like, what's gonna happen to Jaime? Because that's intense, because Jaime is so sought after, because he is a Lannister, and the fact that he's by himself and in chains, he's not gonna be much of a threat. So episode 3, what's gonna happen now? Then weirdly enough, there's Greyjoy, who's caught by some people, and they're being tortured, and it seems like he's, I don't know who these people are. Are they people of like Winterfell? Because they ask him what he did, and he told them like, no, it was my own accord that I attacked at Winterfell. He told everything, but he still is getting tortured. Like, what's up with that? So, I'm totally interested as to what's happening with Greyjoy, because it seems like he is getting owned. Anyway, that is it. I don't know really how to talk about Game of Thrones without jumping all over the place, so I gotta think up of a better way of talking about the episodes in the upcoming episode 3. So that's it! Game of Thrones, episode 2! Hope you liked it. It was pretty different from the first episode, season premiere, so yeah, that's all.